Hey folks, today I want to tell you about our SNF1 basically classic shoe last here. Hey, question, people ask, do I need a shoe last to do kind of a shoemaking project? The answer is absolutely you need a shoe last, and I'll show you why. So here, here's where you can get it, right here on our tools and supplies page. And it's super easy actually. Just pick out your shoe size. If you have a little question about that, you can scroll down here and we have a shoe size. Again, you don't want to get the last that's exactly the length of your foot. You need a little extra space out in front, and you can see this is kind of how when you fit a shoe last, that's how it works. But basically these pretty much fit true to size, so go ahead and just order your shoe size. We do have outsoles available, and I'll show you how those all fit together. But basically, let's take a look over here. So here's our classic shoe last here, and the question is, why do I need this? Well, if you're going to design your own pattern, basically you're gonna do the tape up method, and you'll draw your design, and then you'll peel it off, and that allows you to make the pattern. And also, the shoe last is critical for when you want to assemble your shoe, right? And I'll show you here how this all fits together, right? So here's your outsole. You've got your upper on the last, and you want to have something to push against, right? So you put cement on the upper, you put cement on the outsole, and then you glue it all together. And if you don't have the last backing up your bonding process, it's never going to stick. So absolutely critical that you have a last inside. So okay, quickly, what types of shoes can you make with this SNF last? So here is your absolute sort of classic Nike jogger, and I'll show you how all that fits in there. Basically, that's how that fits. It's super nice and tight there. So if you want to make that kind of classic jogger, go ahead. Also, you can make, I mean, I know this is still a classic, but this is more a modern classic, but this kind of Air Max style, definitely you can produce, right? It's got a nice low vamp, bottom contour fits pretty well. So again, if you're doing a restoration project where you've got to take the outsole off and glue it back, or the last is really good for reshaping the upper, right? If your upper is warped and stretched and bent out of shape, basically you can steam it up, put the last in, chill it down, and you can get your upper back into shape. Now the other style you can make with this is kind of this classic sleek vulcanized style. I mean, this is a plastic glass, so you can't put it in an oven, but you can see how basically it fits exactly this type of sleek, classic vulcanized style shoe. Now, I told you we have the outsole for this, so here's the outsole unit. Whoops, we got to get the right size last here. So here's the outsole unit, and this is sort of that classic Margam style, right? And these are made in China. They're super durable. It's a mix of synthetic and natural rubber. Basically, the natural rubber compound gives the shoe the outsole the flexibility. The synthetic compound added to it makes it more durable. So this is what the bottom looks like. And why am I showing this to you cut in half? Well, the reason why is when you go to assemble this thing, you want to make sure that your last and outsole fit together. So here you can see the bottom line matches exactly, and there's just enough space to get your upper in and your Strobel or lasting board underneath. And let me show you sort of the way that the front fits on here too, so you can see exactly how well it fits together. There's just enough space for you to get your upper and your lasting board in here. Again, this is the SNF1 last. You can see we have sizes from men's 5 to men's 14, men's 16, excuse me, and then women's 6.5 to women's 11.5. And the outsole's available. You can buy just the last, or you can buy just the outsole. Actually, if you check it out here, you can see that we have the outsole in 3 different colors, so you can get white, black, or gum. And also this SNF last is the one that comes in our kit. So if you really, if you're looking to get started, and you want to make that sleeker style shoe, then go ahead and you can check the beginner's footwear pattern making kit or the DIY material super kit. And this has the last outsole, pliers, shoe parts, and the book, which will show you how to get things started again. So that's the SNF1 last. Check it out.